Alright, I'm just going to do some other stuff. I'm gonna double check some stuff before I start. So I'm gonna be starting in probably 2 minutes. Mic check. Mic check. Alright. Might raise it a bit. So last night's stream I was a bit nasally. Well, I got nasal nasal problems anyway, so doesn't really matter. Right, no one's watching anyway, so doesn't really matter if we delay a bit. All right. All right. Terra Invicta. First undefeated. The sound is pretty low. I changed the sound setting. Okay. Alright, Terra Invicta from the guys who created the XCOM Long War mod. This is an alien invasion. The early access was the 2022 scenario. Now it's the 2026 scenario. I haven't tried it yet. So yeah, I'm pretty much checking out version 1.0. So we're gonna go with 2026 scenario. If this is the first time you play the game, Resistance, I personally don't like the Resistance, but thematically they are the starting faction. So if you're gonna play Terra Invicta, Resistance should be your first faction. Then your second playthrough is you are going to play as the alien side or the alien worshipper side. Then after that, you can go anywhere else. I wouldn't go for Protectorate after Servants because it's pretty much the same. You might want to go Humanity first or Exodus. The Humanity first is a bit harder. Initiative is personally my true evil ending. It's not the so Servants is if losing to the aliens is the evil ending. This is the basic evil ending. Protectorate is the more pathetic evil ending, and the true evil ending is Initiative. So Initiative are corporatists, so a group of corporations uh, that exploit. So currently they are exploiting humans. You want to exploit the aliens. So personally, that's the true evil ending. But for this playthrough, for this checking out, I am going to go for Academy. But I'm just going to go for normal difficulty. This is going to be yeah, normal difficulty. I could go for veteran, but I'm planning to make a chill playthrough. So no, if I'm going to make this a series, this my Academy would be a better choice because it's a long game. So this is the hardest. This is the true ending. So this is the default game. So the default good ending is the true good ending. Customize campaign. The only thing that I'm going to change here is the fellow citizen counselor. So this one checks your regional settings, so your home settings. Unfortunately, Philippines is not good in terms of um, organization, so I'm just going to randomize it so I might get a good starting counselor. But everything else, not really. Land animals. Uh, this should be. It should be okay. Let's just change this to true. No. Let's go for Commander's Heroes. Templar. Where's the Dreadnought? Large ship should be mythical beasts. Animals is fine. Alright. I think that should be good. We're just checking it out. This is a throwaway. If we get something good here, I might turn this into a series, but we'll see. So I'm using the default is it's going to do the whole solar system. If I'm going to restart this, I might just lower it to a more minimal solar system, but yeah, and I'm just checking it out. So we'll see.
We remember the day the stars answered, the day we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility, and others existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. Fear is understandable, a natural reaction to the unknown. It is only by joining together that we can rise above our base impulses. Our strength lies in our collective knowledge and our rich history of innovation. It is that bond that gives us courage, for if we cannot rise above our fear, we have learned nothing, and we are lost.
Alright, Terra Invicta. UFO crashes on Earth. Alien vessel has crashed down in the Sofia region of Bulgaria. On the wreckage is unrecoverable, we suspect an alien life form escaped in the surrounding countryside.
Hello, Chancellor. The Council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Li Qingzao, your provost. We are living in a time of chaos, ridden with both danger and opportunity. The alien arrival carries the potential for great good and great evil. And as yet, we have no way of knowing which it shall be.
Right, Beijing Sao is our advisor. Alright, let's investigate the alien crash. Alright, so this is 2026, so the war in Ukraine is still ongoing. They haven't they recognize South Yemen. That is interesting. And so February 2026. That's assuming that the Yemen government hasn't taken over South Yemen. There's a chance, but it happens. All right, let's check out our counselors. So we got an Austrian. These are the org marketplaces. So the reason I didn't pick Philippines is because some orgs are limited to the countries they come from. Oh, why? I turned off home. Why did I get another Filipino?
Reporting in.
Oh well. So that could be George or Jorge. Let's just call him George. I turned off. Oh, I'll just check the VODs if I turned off that setting. I think I turned it off, but maybe just a bug. Alright, so start the game. We are given someone with science and science and persuasion. Got an investigation, don't need the investigation. The command is nice. The administration is nice. That gives us a decent boost in control point cap. We don't have that much money, 200, so we can't really buy stuff. Alright, see what we can get. At this point, persuasion would be the best, even though it's not gonna be min-maxing. It's normal, so we can't really lose that much. Alright. Don't have XP yet. Alright. So our fellow has that one. And let's see the traits. Aware. Failure. Skill. We got a government, it's just okay, I guess. Pressure priority. Academic. Yes, we got decent monthly income. Alright, so I think we're gonna eventually get Southeast Asia. Innovative is nice, you get 10% boost in chance. I'm gonna explain that later. Monthly income, social science. Unifier. Civilized nation. We're not going to be assassinating and doing atrocities. I don't want to do atrocities anyway. Alright. Let's increase our persuasion. Let's try to recruit persuade guy. 50. Quick learner is nice. tech mogul, journalist, demagogue. Not bad. Affluent is also not bad. This is problem with this. Even with the 8 persuasion, is we can't really. Can't really. There's 2 government. We don't really need 2 government right now. And so we're just gonna wait until we get that 10 influence. Right. First things first, we need to investigate alien mission.
Investigating alien site.
What's the op?
Before you forget, you get a bonus if you. So right now we're producing 54 per month, but if you assign 1 to everything, it boosts it to a bit. Boosts a bit because you got the research distribution bonus. Otherwise, you don't get the research distribution bonus. That's 0.17. And 34. Also, since we are the conscience research, don't need that. But I think we don't have a choice. Also, since we are academy, we control the International Space Station. Fortunately, that only gives us a space science lab. We don't have boost to boost stuff to space yet, so that space science is good. All right, let's check what we can call this, what we can take over. So there's some main strategies in Terra Invicta. First is, of course, take over US. US has a lot of armies, got 6 armies, which we can send to take over nations. The alternative is so GDP is 23, PPP 23 billion. That gives them how many points? Have to double check where the points are, but point is 23 billion GDP. They can do a lot of stuff. However, China is a bit more, 31, and has a lot more people. 1.4 billion as opposed to the 350 million of US. So we get China. Alternatively is if you get to merge the European Union, you get this whole European Union, and yeah, they're pretty much US in terms of I think they're more advanced than US. No, US is more advanced. The alternatives would be India is a nice challenge because there's also 1.5 billion people there. It would be an interesting playthrough to uplift uplift India. I've done some playthroughs that I could uplift India to something more than the developed nations. If you really want a challenge, you can get Africa. Africa has a lot of people, but as you can see, they are in a bad position. Even Egypt is developing, but some of the sub-Saharan like Uh, Congo, they're really not good in terms of stuff. Alright, so first things first is I should start to
Ready for my mission.
Your orders?
oh, can't control nations yet. Wait, we don't have.
Standing by for orders.
Alright, this is interesting. Don't have a public campaign from our council. Can only control a nation. Only control nation. We don't have anyone who can raise. I might have to kick this one out and buy a new one. Get a cheap person. Another. Well, at least this one has public campaign. We won't get the tech mogul. And 8 persuasion this early is not bad. Let's see who is in our control. United Kingdom is not bad. Yeah, it looks like. Oh. US is not bad too. We can go for a US start. US France. Russia is. Alright, we'll look at Russia in a bit. So, from the looks of things, we could go for the easy route. Go for US. Or I could start chipping away at let's start chipping away at France. Since the UK is 24, I think I could.
Standing by.
9% success. Switzerland. And get Austria. So the point here is if I can get something, we can get a foothold because you can get a bonus with controlling other nations, nearby nations, so they're neighbors. So if you have influence in a country, it extends to the next country. Brussels. Benelux. There's Netherlands. This is an interesting start. Alternatively, yeah, we don't have control over Canada. Yeah, from the looks of it, we are. I mean, we got a decent amount here, but yeah, the thing is, you're gonna have to control the other nations around it. So you're gonna have to control Mongolia, these guys, Vietnam. Vietnam is 12%. Laos. Laos is 55 because it's pretty small. And 0% for that. I think the safest would be to go for an EU build. At least for now. Then we can spread here. Alright.
Putting our people in place.
We can recruit 2. I guess we'll just recruit Carla. Even though that will give us 2. I might just have to pick the other girl. Because we want this on our team.
Standing by.
Where to?
I'm here.
Let's just make sure we get Belgium.
We'll make our appeal.
Right, one humanity. One realization that we are not the sole sapient species in the universe is causing many to see their fellow humans in a new light, leading to hopes that we can overcome our capacity for strife to address the alien arrival as one people. All nations gain one cohesion, but the wave of fear is unlocked.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Right, 27%? That should
I
guarantee.
will report when my mission is complete.
I'll still coin flip. The UN Security Council has met to discuss the alien arrival. Fortunately, the hope for show of international unity didn't materialize, with China, Russia, and the United States accusing each other of hiding knowledge of the alien crash and preventing full access to the site. We have an opportunity to shape events to our advantage and make our case directly in the nations of the world. However, the eyes of the world on these meetings, our chancellor's risk of exposure to our enemies is extremely high. So, yeah, at this point, well, we're at normal, so we don't really need to worry about exposure. So exposure means our agents are visible to other factions. By default, our agents are hidden to other factions, so they can't be targeted by, say, detainment or assassination. But at this stage, there's really no reason not to deliver our manifesto to the world, because it gives a lot of stuff to the influence that will give us that would get us the tech mogul that we wanted. Alternatively, yeah, this is the military resources. Well, not really military, it's just ops, so espionage and combat. So if you're gonna work in the shadows, that's how that will work. So let's just
Every
deliver a
circumstance
manifesto.
is an opportunity. Our test is to recognize and seize it.
Alright, initiative, I mentioned that. Shadowy cabal of corporatists.
They are here to cleanse our sick world. The aliens are our saviors, and all who oppose them are enemies of the future.
And yeah, servants is again the default evil ending or alien ending.
Here's what we found.
Learn some useful information from my investigation of the UFO crashdown site in Bulgaria. We will receive a small bonus to our sinology research going forward.
Chancellor,
ready for new
we have
orders soon.
completed our initial field investigation at the crash site.
Gather some fragments of debris from the site for analysis, but there's no sign of spacecraft crew. Are they hiding, or did some other organization seize them, or do they have their own plans? Right, we can research the alien signatures. Samples we have gathered from the crash site are small, but represent the first step to what will hopefully be a long road to understanding the aliens and their way of looking at the world. I think I could can recruit him now. And got the public campaign too. And research. Wait. What? Oh, when it becomes available. Okay. Alright, new project available. So we can now undertake million signatures. Toronto, Ottawa. I mean, yeah. Don't know if that guy is the others. So the other counselors should be visible because they showed their hand. Alright, management team. Monthly influence increases by 3. Scientists and engineers. Research by 15. Operators. So right now, operators might make more sense. Alternatively, financiers and investors is also decent. Doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna go with op.
We've got our people in place.
Okay, we got one control point in Belgium, Luxembourg. Oh, they got people there. Manti first. That's gonna be a bit annoying. Right, faction control. So who has faction control? Humanity first? Only Humanity first has one.
Ready to go.
Alright.
I'm here.
I mean, we can inspire while we're waiting. Or we can just control Benelux. I mean, we can go for Netherlands so we can get Benelux. Right.
Where to?
Where to?
We can control France now. Huh. Control point in neighbors point 2. We got decent popular support. Can get France, but it's a bit too early. I think we'll just finish up Luxembourg.
Standing by. Establishing control.
Reporting in.
Right, let's just hammer France. Alternatively, we can hammer Switzerland. So we have better chance in France and Germany.
I will try to sway the public.
Standing by for orders.
Ready for my mission. Making our case.
At your service.
Let's finish up Belgium.
We'll be running this place in no time.
Oh, that was what? Oh, so they got Chile. Resistance is going for the Micronesian states. Okay. So we got Chile, we got Thailand, we got Saudi Arabia. Interesting. Right, the interesting thing with Saudi Arabia. So if we want, we could capture Singapore and grab some spoils. So spoils will give you money. The $19 dues. Alternatively, if we get an oil-rich nation, say Kuwait, get 27. But I think that's a bit. No, that's.
They are not life forms or xenosapiens. They are demons incarnate. They and the traitors who support them will face our judgment.
Right, humanity first. Colonel Hans Castillo.
It has always been true that we must leave the cradle if our species is to survive. If these aliens are indeed hostile, the time to go is now.
So yeah, humanity first is destroy all aliens. Exodus is we are just going to go to a safer place in the galaxy. Hopefully they don't follow us there. Just kind of unlikely. Right, so this is the default. We really don't care much about what we need here. Inequality low. I mean, Belgium is in a decent position apart from, well, being Belgium. You know. Space program. We don't have space program. I don't think it's worth doing. I mean, the idea is if we get a space program, in the smaller parts of EU, it's easier to create mission control. I guess that's fine. New project, Social Science Lab.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Let's just repeat that.
We're winning their hearts and minds. Our supporters are in place.
So, how many points? PDP. How many investment points? I have to double check where to find the investment points. But the more GDP you have, the more stuff that can go to each of these.
Our
Okay.
presence is growing.
You can see how much it's growing. Right, we got Belgium. I think I can try to go for France immediately. I need France and Germany because they're pretty strong. I don't think anyone's going to go for that anyway. And we're up to 13 there. can go for Netherlands. That's gonna help us with Germany. We're gonna go for France. Guess we'll
Establishing
just
control.
try.
At your service. We'll be running this place in no time.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
The people will come to our side.
Right?
We're taking over.
We've gained significant support.
And how much is 16? So yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Aliens got Italy. Fortunately. As long as we get France and Germany, we should be good. We can kick them out some way, one way or another. Okay, we can get France now.
Establishing our presence.
Ready to go.
Oh! Oh! We can crack down.
Turning up the heat.
I don't think we'll succeed, but
Your
sure.
orders? I will tell our story.
I think
Ready
I'll
for
just
my mission.
defend our assets
Making
here.
things safe for our people.
Ready.
%71%. Popular support, controlling allies. Oh, we got unifier. Okay.
Taking control.
Our only hope is to understand what the aliens want with us and determine how to satisfy them without losing our independence.
Alright, Protectorate Twistlings. They're half-assed. They don't really worship the aliens. They just want surrender.
Protecting our interests.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us. We've gained significant support.
Alright. Alright, we got France. I think we got boost. Okay, we got boost. France is okay. We got one army and navy. I don't think I need to fix anything much from them. The next we would go for Germany. They won't bother purging
I'm
that.
here.
I don't think they would bother. Let's just do it.
Securing our control.
Ready for orders.
I think that should be fine for now. We'll take 2, the next turn we'll take both then we'll start to break through Germany. Right, the good thing about France is we got French Guiana, which has we got our ESA launch site here, and we're now producing boost. Right, we should be able to finish that.
Securing our interests.
Right. Got our alien signatures. There's no doubt extraterrestrial life has touched down on Earth. The many questions we have regarding its origin, its species, and its intent will have to wait. All that matters now is finding it. Cross-referencing reports of unusual events in the vicinity of the landing site, similar data from our global intelligence network, have developed a tracking system able to reliably identify disappearances most likely resulting from alien activity. So we can now detect alien abduction.
Chancellor, our inquiry so far has only yielded more mysteries.
So they don't appear to precisely match any alloy we are familiar with. More importantly, we have determined that at least one alien survived the crash, left the crash site under its own power, and moved to the local wilderness. How prepared is this alien for its arrival on Earth, and what will it do now? It's very possible that aliens are as ignorant of us as we are of them. They will have their own procedures, their own debates. So watching their actions, first clues will filter to us. We need to investigate alien abduction. So we need deep systems skywatch. So our information is still limited. All signs so far suggest that at least some of the alien ships and equipment were constructed here in the solar system. So they didn't warp a whole ship to our solar system. Suggests that they're probably operating from a base of some kind. Finding it would be a good first step towards understanding our visitors. Hope that will come some kind of cooperative agreement with aliens in the short term. No matter how fast, we need a better understanding of alien technology. To do so, we need samples. Unfortunately, the only viable way to obtain them appears to be by force. So either we take over, destroy a UFO, or take over an alien facility. It's the only way we can do that.
Our case remains unheard.
So they were detected, so they can be target, but we're already exposed. Yeah, everyone knows we are. We kinda
Moved the needle.
we kinda expose ourselves there.
We've got our people in place.
All right. Let's repeat. Right, chief advisors. Economy. Found space by 5%. Fallen generals, military build. Personally, I would like to go for international aid, welfare, and knowledge. Last until the late game. But for fun, we could go for space and boost for early game. Let's just go for boost. Alright. We got SAS. That's kind of expensive. There's no reason for us to get that yet. And we don't have money anyway. Right, we got 8 XP. Carla has now 27 XP. Let's just go for persuasion. And let's finish up.
Establishing our presence.
Ryan.
Ready for orders.
I can go for Germany. Now let's just go direct.
Must persuade the people.
Reporting in.
So Bulgaria. I think we can just go for Bulgaria.
Surveilling target area.
Let's see if there's some. Let's see if the alien has already done crazy shit there. Can
The
find it.
dreamer in me wants to believe it would bring a golden age of advancement and prosperity for all mankind. But I'm a realist. I know better. Any race advanced enough to find us would be advanced enough to end us, likely without even regarding us. Commander Fiona Ayawade, NATO Symposium on First Contact.
Alright, we're not alone, obviously. But it opens up the text that. Yeah. Anyway, it just opens up text that. So people start to think of how to operate in a world where there are aliens. But we need the clandestine cells because that gives us an extra. That gives us an extra counselor.
Eyes up.
Yep, there you go. But that's xenoform. We need alien abduction. We have detected what appear to be alien microbes and plants in the Sofia region of Bulgaria. They are thriving and threaten to displace the native biota, which strangely does not seem to be resisting their advances to the degree we would expect. A direct application of force, either via a consular mission or an army operation, should be able to reduce or even eliminate the spread. We'll begin preparations for a research project to better understand this phenomenon. So yeah, it's an alien invasion. Alien flora. And research it. We don't need it yet.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Hopefully we get. Oh, alien fleet transferring to low Earth orbit 1.
The trick is not to look directly at what you are trying to see. Offset your focal point somewhere to the side of where you think you notice the movement. At night, the center of your vision doesn't work as well as during the day. I won't try to explain the science to you. What matters is you'll see whatever is out there before they see you. Colonel Hans Castillo, advising conscripts in Colombia.
So, we could see everything within Saturn, and it reveals all alien vessels. Unfortunately for us, we are Academy, and the point of Academy is they come in peace. Unfortunately, we can see that there are alien vessels coming towards us, so we can't really say that they just come in peace. That's a nice gravity slingshot. Alright, so this is Terra Invicta. And this is the solar system of Terra Invicta. It's logarithmic, so it's not linear. The distances aren't linear, but it's taken into account by the calculation of the propulsion and all that. So we are going to be setting up bases. So right now the Shangong is handled by the Exodus and ISS is handled by Academy. Mission control is fine. I don't think I need military. But,
We were unable to establish control.
come on.
We got our people in place.
Okay, we got 3 out of 4. We don't have money for that. Alright, Deep System Skywatch. So a bit of a spoiler when we get this. We are screwed as the... Basically we're screwed as the Academy because the world can see that the aliens have a huge number of alien military vessels. So yeah, a bit of a spoiler, they don't come in peace.
Where do you need me?
And let's start taking over Germany.
Putting our people in place.
Ready for orders.
5%. I don't think I need, but
Setting a watch.
let's just go for a surveillance mission. Yeah, we need to gain some boost here. Mission control is also nice. Okay.
We must not only defend human lives from the aliens, we must ensure those lives remain worth living.
Alright, so resistance is not destroy them all, it's just defend and do stuff to prevent them from...
Initiating recon.
Yeah, it's
The
mostly
Surah
defensive.
Al-Baqarah teaches that in the creation of heaven and earth, a wise people may find the signs of Allah. Let us heed those words and join together as we take our search into the stars. Director Khalid al-Ashgar from his khutbah at the first conclave of Muslim astrophysicists.
Alright, this just basically unlocks all the space stuff. Let's see how much research. They got 265, 206, 300. Servant says a lot. Where did the servants get all those? Greece, Portugal, Russia. Servants got Russia. and Italy. Got Spain. Got starting to get Canada. I want them to take over US. The problem with US, it's kind of polarized right now, and just the right push, it could turn into a civil war. So once a civil war occurs, we can just take over them and take over the country. But again, Academy is at the back foot because at the start we are going to get screwed.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Our presence is growing.
Right, we got France. We aren't full democracy anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, we could raise funding. Working on the economy anyways. Military is fine.
Our presence is growing.
Starting to take over Germany, and I think we are the highest now in terms of second highest. Servants still got a bit of a boost because of Italy and Russia. So I don't think they have enough. Oh, they have enough. Enough control points. Project Exodus is kinda having some trouble right now. Okay, we are going to be defending against. Need to defend against that.
Securing our control.
What's the up? Bringing them to our side.
Acknowledged. We'll make our appeal.
Protecting our interests.
Servant should be over now. Nope, it's still 167. Just need to defend Germany. Hopefully we could defend Germany.
We've moved the needle. We've got our people in place.
Our supporters are in place.
Right, we got Germany. We will have to kick them out later. Austria has 20. 6. 6 times 3, that's 18. We are still within cap. I'll need 2 more XP. What? How much does it cost? 200. Don't have that much money. Right, I'll just leave them there. For the moment.
What's the op?
Ready to go.
Where do you need me?
Can we? $20. We will be over. No, let's just defend first.
Making things safe for our people.
Standing by for orders.
Let's start inspiring people.
I'll speak with them.
Where do you need me?
We don't have that much control points anymore. If we can take over Germany, I think we're over capped by 5.
I will try to sway the public.
Where do you need me?
Now let's just go
Making
across.
our case.
Protecting our interests.
Their loyalty remains questionable.
Oh, clandestine cells. That's what you want. September 1. Okay.
We've moved the needle.
The people will come to our side.
Town development. Start with 3 science. I think that's faction dependent. Wait, we got mission to space, right? Oh, we still don't have. Outpost. Okay. But we got a decent boost. We got decent mission control, and I think we have the highest. Yeah, we now have the highest research out of all of them. Full on democracy.
Acknowledged.
Right. I think we can crack down.
Going after their people.
Right, that increases that by 1. Still need 4.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We've neutralized their key people.
Alright. Time to purge.
Targeting the opposition.
Your orders?
And we need money. I don't want to use the spoils. It's not exploit, but it's intended, but don't really want to use Oil. We got 3 funding enemy by default, so we are gaining. We're gaining money. Only problem is we are going to go above cap soon. Alright, we need 2 more. I mean, we can't just annoy our neighbors. That's also a possibility.
I will tell our story.
Standing by. We must persuade the people. I couldn't get through to them.
Failure. Right, we're gonna go over cap. Yeah, like the servants. But yeah, that's the thing. If we what the hell did they get? What the hell did they get 3? Don't have money for that, but that should give us what we need.
The people will come to our side.
The people will come to our side.
Our associates are now in charge.
Okay, we're above control point cap. Saudi Arabia.
Ready.
Right, we're above control point cap.
Securing our control.
We're gonna get all of our projects soon. Right, one more can get to.
At your service. Reporting in. Headed there now.
Your orders?
At your service.
Where to? On Overwatch.
And we'll just search for alien abductions.
Securing our interests.
Right, let's just focus on the finishing the space program for Germany. They can get the boost. Do we need it, or is I think this is a bug? We'll just finish this just for just be safe. We're already producing boost here. Alright, that's space program. We don't need that. Just finish this so it doesn't feel wrong.
Initiating recon.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Recon complete.
Right, we can get the Oliver project. Don't have money. Right, two more. We got two engineering projects. I think we need commercial research. At 509. Yeah, we are ahead. But once the Deep Sky Skywatch, we're gonna get screwed once this hit.
Where do you need me? Initiating surveillance.
Acknowledged.
Fortunately, we don't have control point cap, but I think it would be a good.
I'll make sure they're on our side.
Acknowledged. We must persuade the people.
Ready for orders.
Now let's just annoy people around us. Okay, they got Canada. Just 12. 16. This is 20.
On Overwatch.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
There's no abductions yet. Huh. I mean, while we're
Where to?
here, I guess we can just hide.
Going into hiding.
Your orders? Going off the grid.
So we can clear that. Really not much for waiting here. So we need persuasion or administration would make sense. Or command. I think administration would make more sense.
Going silent.
Going into hiding.
We've moved the needle.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Oh, Wait, why did the resistance abandon that? Wait, wait. Got 8 science. Could boost this. 97. Alright, I'll just inspire people.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Ready.
Let's
Going off the grid.
just
Ready to go.
hide. Oh. Really, it's not visible.
We'll make our appeal.
At your service.
Don't worry. Need to know where the alien is.
Eyes up. Initiating surveillance.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
Evading pursuit.
We've moved the needle.
At 21. Okay, we got the money. We're not totally screwed. I mean, I'm gonna be researching this anyway. I mean, alternatively, we can also go for management research. Skywatch is going to be finished soon. I mean, right now, there's really no reason for me to do stuff. Fortunately, advice costs 10. We don't have any investigation.
Initiating recon.
Ready for my mission. I'll speak with them.
Standing by for orders. I will tell our story.
I'm here.
Oh, let's
I will tell our story.
Surveilling target area.
Don't think I changed their mind.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
I'll just do that.
each of us, embers glow. Through meditation, prayer, and togetherness, these dim sparks will blossom into the roaring flames they were meant to be. Superior Judith Howe, Burn Brighter, Self-Improvement Course.
All right. With that power. Oh, chemical rocketry. Reusable rockets. Space tugs is what we want. Reusable rockets is okay. Space tugs is what we want, but nuclear freighters would be our main target soon anyway. Alright, we're kinda screwed. It's time for the Academy event. Look at the base. At new. That doesn't look good.
How could one so young, coddled as you are by the modern world, begin to understand what war is? I did what had to be done. Closing your eyes and wishing the monster away only makes you an easier meal. Colonel Hans Castillo, during a war crimes trial.
Okay. Living with the certainty we are not alone requires a change from observing the cold world's part. Change from observing the cold world's other solar system when it suits some scientific purpose to actually monitoring them as an intelligence gathering operation, like sentinels on the watchtower. With Earth and space stations constantly in motion, doing so requires an integrated network of sensors and analysts ready to investigate whether a transient blip is a small and simple chunk of nickel and iron on a grand journey through the universe or an alien spacecraft coasting towards Earth. So we can now track everything. Fortunately for the Academy, that also means that we can now see the alien base in the Trans-Neptunian object called Goibnu. It would be interesting if it was something more. It would be better if it was more interesting, like Haumea, or maybe even Pluto. But it's still another rocky planetoid away from Neptune. There's Pluto. Pluto is also an option as far as I know. Right, so we are going to get screwed in a month or two. Right, research alien origin. We'll just go with down to 12. I don't think they can take France and Germany from us that easily, because they still are. Oh, they abandoned Spain. Oh, that's interesting. Right, new normal. The initial global upheaval in response to the alien arrival has calmed somewhat, with various political and economic interests recognizing that whatever the aliens are doing the world is not immediately upon us. With a sense of emergency fading, entrenched power structures are reasserting their authority, and humans are spending more time worrying about each other than about the aliens. In short, our moment to strike quickly is passing. Our counselors report that their missions are taking longer to plan and conduct, as they must navigate old protocols for travel, security, and international contacts. Can still move forward, and some of our missions will have a greater impact as we spend more time on them, but everything will take longer to accomplish now. So, instead of 1 week cycles, we have 2 week cycles. But they produce more stuff. Okay. They got UK. And humanity first has abandoned Spain. Servants is overcapped, so we can strike back in case they do some crazy stuff.
What's the op?
Alexandria will just
Setting a watch.
do some surveillance.
I will try to sway the public.
Acknowledged. Making our case.
We'll strengthen both of our public opinion there. Alternatively, we can just abandon that and start attacking Mexico and go for USA. Alright. Nova Liquid Project. Only 500. You're getting decent amount of boost anyway. I don't need military that much yet.
Initiating surveillance.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Alright, super heavy. I think that's more expensive than... Oh, it's just the same.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Yeah, they have not come in peace. Obvious military ships and structures far so soon dashed hopes, and it was wished to seek an avenue of cooperation with aliens for changing their views and lives on the first artifacts of their arrival. So, Academy will get a crackdown for 12 months. Everyone's cohesion values are kind of screwed. So, yeah. Thankfully, we are kind of first.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Alright. Boost and mission control, alright. So they can try to take control. Thankfully, we've got our executive. Our executive is still fine. I don't mind them taking over Belgium when we can take over Spain if we wanted to. Well, they took over that. They took over Spain. Right, we got control in Belgium, Luxembourg. France needs 48 days. It's not bad. Alright, can they take over our stuff? Resistance scan, Humanity First scan. Exodus should, but thankfully the Servants and Protectorate will not have. Oh, probably
Ready for my mission.
not do that type of stuff. Well, let's just do a
Surveying
surveillance
target
so
area.
we can see what they are
At your
doing.
service. Surveilling target area.
Standing by. I will try to sway the public.
Now let's just fix our advertising problem. Yeah. So, US is really fragmented. Thankfully no one has taken over. But sure. Let's see how many they will take. I trust probes.
On Overwatch.
Initiating surveillance.
Taiwan.
There are two types of people in this world. Those who think only of home, and those who think only of leaving home. Director Khalid Al-Ashgar, Archival Online Dating Profile.
Mission to the moon. Rocket dogs. Alright. Let's just set that as favorite. Outpost 4. We need that. Wait, they didn't take mission to Mars? Mission to the moon? Well, that's their loss. They have the most boost. Let's see if they will take.
The people will come to our side.
Alright,
Public opinion is
they're
moving
starting
in
to
our
take it.
direction.
I think Germany's gonna be. Yeah, Germany's gonna be attacked. They attack the same. Don't have money for it. Alright, let's just wait then. I'm gonna need 33 days.
Standing by for orders. Protecting our interests.
Where to? On the way to the target site.
Now we really can't do much. We got Switzerland. I think we can set Switzerland to join the EU. Once we get France, we can. We're allied. We're. What? Switzerland is not allied with France. Okay. Right, that's gonna take until January before we can unify.
Making things safe for our people.
We've moved the needle.
The people will come to our side.
You got 750. Tech bro. Invest in several promising ventures. Okay. That might give us something. That could give. That could give. Jorge. Public campaign.
We found something.
Right, they can take over all they want. Doesn't matter. Let's just strengthen our power base.
I will tell our story.
Ready to go.
Not quite yet. We need higher investigation. Next time has the investigation, yeah. Yeah. 11. Need more investigation for already cracked down. It's defended. Canada is a problem. China is always right, let's just grab Mongolia for now. So we have a base here.
Terminating the opposition.
We are just going to abandon that later.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Yeah, we got clandestine cells. Let's go for Oh, you got 5. No, that counts. I think that counts No, that's contestant cell. Need high investment. Purging. Alternatively, we could do persuasion. We can do a public campaign, so we can public campaign blitz. Wish we got China. China, United States. Nepal. Italy. I mean, India's not bad. Alternatively, we can start doing a criminal. So we get a buddy cop comedy. An investigation is not the investigation. Turner's nice. We need a military guy, but for now, let's just recruit this so we can have even more persuasion.
Our people have taken control.
Just the reason. Right.
Targeting their center of power.
Ready for my mission. We must persuade the people.
Oh, it's defended.
Mission in progress.
Laying the groundwork.
Laying the groundwork. Mission is a no-go.
They defended it. Someone's taking Netherlands.
We've moved the needle.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Oh. August, it's gonna end the war.
Just imagine, I-Fetching,
Alright, mission
how
to the
this world
moon.
would change if we could mass manufacture building materials in an instant. Homes built for mere pennies. Irrigation for every village. A brighter, fairer future for all. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, Private Correspondence.
Need a military guy. Tiny celebrity. Fortunate enemy state. um, so we already have an American. Yeah, let's just grab Switzerland.
Removing our enemies.
Ready for orders.
Iceland. France is September. So we can send them to the European Union. I might as well grab New Zealand. Netherlands, I mean.
Bringing them to our side. We'll make our appeal.
Acknowledged. Establishing our presence.
Let's grab Netherlands, then we'll abandon it anyway.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We've moved the needle.
46%, that's gonna give us a decent defense. But they can still attack the... Come on.
We're in control here.
Our supporters are in place.
We are taking over.
Standing by.
Right, let's just defend.
Securing our control.
That.
Where to? We'll make our appeal.
Where to? Making our case.
Quick learn. I might ditch Carla
Ready to go.
once we find someone who has a decent amount of investigation and espionage. command.
Securing our interests.
With each passing day, humanity shatters the boundaries of the possible. It is our certain destiny to move mountains at the touch of a button. We need only the will to do so. And your generous investment, of course. Chairman Soren van Wyk, opening remarks during Western Armory's annual earnings call.
Right, railguns, mass drivers, of course, manipulation.
The people will come to our side.
We've moved the needle.
The people will come to our side.
Of course, there was an accident. Frankly, I'm surprised it took this long. Just get the recovery crew in there to salvage the gear ASAP. Worry about the bodies later. The delays are costing us. Chairman Soren van Wyk, internal memo.
I think we can do that. Alright, they are beating us in research. And that's just how it is with the first years for point defense.
We've gained significant support.
Don't need military for that. Germany has decent military. India. Need military guy, military spy guy. Still don't have one.
Acknowledged.
And,
Making things safe for our people.
Standing by for orders.
I mean, we could hammer this.
Making our case.
At your service.
Standing by for orders. I will try to sway the public.
Let's hammer Spain.
Reporting in.
Protecting our interests.
Ooh. Bunya virus. Rift Valley fever. I mean, it's worse than the cough. It's a hemorrhagic fever. Let's just pay 100. We need all of the boost we can get. Right, got outpost score, so once the mission to the moon arrives, we can grab some bases. That's gonna be mission to the asteroids or mission to Mars. December. We are going to get mission to the moon in December.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We have moved the needle.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Oh, they abandoned it.
The people will come to our side.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. They're gonna abandon it. Public campaign. Who needs a public campaign? I mean, if we're not really doing anything, it's better to give public campaign to Alexandria. So everyone can campaign.
I'm here. We're taking power.
Acknowledged. We must persuade the people.
This guy might just take one of those. July 2027. Alright, we got 12 months of nothing. No one's taking Mexico. We can take Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar. Oh, they're starting to get India. That's something. Someone's gonna take that. Alexandra couldn't take that.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Come on. Did we consolidate it? France is January. Oh, finally.
Mission aborted.
Alright. I think they would be over. Yeah, it would be over. No way they could take France with its 16-point cost.
Reporting in. Removing our enemies.
Your orders? We'll recon the site. We'll make our appeal.
Let's take over Spain while we're still consolidating this.
Mum's last years were a blur of doctors and treatments. By that point, every movement was painful. The one thing she loved was her aquatic therapy. Whenever I was home on leave, I'd take her to the pool for hours. Weightless, smiling, free. Commander Fiona Ayawade, during a psychological evaluation.
Alright, orbital shipbuilding. That's gonna be a lot of military stuff. Interplanetary warships, armor and batteries, and radiators, and of course, space stuff. What did they choose? Mission to Mars. They got mission to Mars. Mission to the moon will finish earlier.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
The people will come to our side.
And we need a military guy. That is not a military guy. That's an officer, but doesn't have investigation. But also is US. We already have US. I'm looking for a Chinese guy with high investigation and espionage.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
And you're third of Spain. Alright, they're planetary warships.
We laud the Romans for assimilating rather than exterminating other nations. But we should not forget that their siege weapons were terrible things to behold. History is littered with accounts of opponents simply surrendering as they watched Roman catapults approaching their walls. Colonel Hans Castillo guest lectured to officer candidates.
Right, mass drivers. That's more for mining. It's not actually the mass driver weapons, rail guns. It's more for mining.
Recon complete.
Right, we got the alien abduction thing, so that should open the
Chancellor,
tech.
I have worrying news regarding alien behavior.
Imply research selection. So hope cooperation is Alright, alien methods. A great list of names, each one a missing person. Yeah, alien methods.
We've removed some threats.
We're at 112. How much is this control point? Not bad. 12.
Ready for orders.
And we purge. And we crack down. 46. I think they'll crack down it. They're trying to crack it down. But for now, I think let's just try
Targeting their key people.
crack it down. Then
Standing by.
This one I
I'm
am
here.
just going to defend while we're waiting.
Protecting our interests.
I'm here.
That's more than enough. Ooh, we can get UK. But should we get UK? We need to defend this.
Where do you need me? Making things safe for our people.
It's more important than...
I will tell our story.
What's the
Advertise
outcome?
in UK.
We'll see what we can find.
I think they are trying to crack it down. Alternatively, I could just purge after they crack it down.
Securing our control.
Space dock. Don't need that yet.
We've moved the needle.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Let's see if someone's already taken US. Nope. We're already near at India, but China's gonna be the last. Russia has a ton of nukes, so that can't be worrying.
Targets got away.
Oh well. It just happens sometimes. Alright, mission to the moon. It's gonna be done soon. So... let's see. They launched the station. 1.5. Alright, we got 1.5. They've spent the boost for that, so servants. Holy crap, how the hell did they get that much? Project X, this is going to be annoying. How did they get that? It didn't take Russia. Maybe they got an event. They got an event. It's just 0.79. It's not that huge. Right. So Percy Crater is okay. I think that would be the first thing that people will go for. Not, let's just go for that. Need water. Water can help us. So either of these two is fine. We'll just take our claim. 5.
Here's what we found.
Where to?
Right. Boost, +1 boost, not bad. We got the money for it. plus 5% on. Fortunately, that's gonna eat up a lot of our money. It's not really a good idea.
I'm here.
Ready for orders. Targeting the opposition.
Ready for my mission.
Heard that. And we're still good. So. I'm not really interested in the UK.
I will tell our story.
Ready to go. We must persuade the people.
Ready to go.
Activity. It's kind of a waste. I'd rather not.
I will try to sway the puddle.
No one's taken the United States. No one's taken
Trillions of
China.
dollars just sitting up there, yet still the regulators drag their heels. Maybe it's time I treated the president to another golfing weekend. Chairman Soren van Wyk leaked private correspondence.
We're sending a probe. I don't know if we have enough boost to create a hab. But we're gonna take either Shackleton or Perry. I mean, that's just Academy. You are at the back foot for the early game. That's why we're playing in normal.
The people will come to our side.
Our cause is unjustified to them. We're winning their hearts and minds.
Targets lost.
Come on. Alright, that's twice in a row. Wait. When will the probe arrive? Doesn't say. It should arrive soon.
We're in control here.
Book burning. Don't have money. Education in Switzerland. Unrest increases by 1. And that's just Switzerland. Don't really care much about Switzerland. They don't produce that much anyway.
Your orders? Securing our interests?
They took it and they abandoned it. Okay. That makes sense. That makes total sense.
Making things safe for our people.
Alright, they
Prepping for
defended
mission.
it.
Mission abort.
We have moved the needle.
We've moved the needle.
Oof. 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 Not gonna comment. Alright, we lost that. Sure. Mark red, mark green. Shackleton is the best. Unfortunately, that won't give us four. I guess that's a problem with. That's a problem with Academy. But I think can get interplanetary rocket and space dogs. No, that's just speed. Someone's going to take anything, so we'll probably just take whatever's left for us. I'd rather get some radioactive, but we need either water or volatiles. Thing is, water and volatiles, we can get that from asteroids. Well, that's what you get for playing Academy. The only one who has decent is Servants and Exodus. I'm not sure how Exodus got this stuff, but they got it. So the only thing we need to worry is Servants and Exodus. I don't think Exodus would be able to. They don't have enough. The only one that could take it would be the Servants, but the Servants is in a bad spot.
Targeting the opposition.
Where do you need me?
Okay, Chinese officer, but doesn't have enough investigation. We need something like a spy. It's not also Pollyanna's. Phosphorus is nice. Only problem here is administration is can be a problem. Alright, we'll just have to wait for someone to arrive. Better to arrive. they abandon Italy, which is unlikely, but
Making our case.
it can happen.
Ready for my mission.
Can't hurt.
I will tell our story.
Ready for orders.
Oh, Canada's broken.
I will try to sway the puddle.
Alright,
Loading in.
let's just plant stuff there in case crazy stuff happens. Right, Moon. No one has taken Moon yet. Don't have. Need 4. That's gonna take a while.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
The people will come to our side. Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Just erase Canada. Boost is 10%. Per plant Terra rocket. High thrust probes. We don't quite need it yet. Once the mission to the asteroids start, we might consider it. Reusable rocket? Yeah, asteroids. That's gonna take August. So, right. Did that reduce the required boost from 4? It's down to 3.2, which is good.
We are in control now.
Right. France is just 0.97. Right, it's 1. Huh? What?
Reporting in. Securing our control.
So January.
securing our interests.
Okay, investigation as opinion leader. No, another extremist. Not a good idea.
The people will come to our side.
We've moved the needle.
They're abandoning Canada. Well, good luck taking over the US. It's fragmented as hell.
Public opinion is moving in our direction. The people will come to our side.
Boosting mission control. Ooh, it's a surveillance craft.
Terminating the opposition.
Your orders? We'll recon the site.
Ready.
All right. I could unify with the no, unification is not yet enabled, but we are federated. Portugal has
We must persuade the people.
Acknowledged. We must persuade the people.
Your orders?
let's just blast Denmark. We can get our EU nation. No one still has sites. I'm just gonna finish this at 3 hours. I might continue later today, but
Public opinion is
or
moving in
in a couple
our
of days.
direction.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, they wasted their power there. Sure.
We've found something.
Our associates are now in charge. Prepping for next mission.
Oh, France can unify with the Netherlands. Now, the problem with unification is that, I mean, the good thing about unification is, oh, you need less control point caps. Unfortunately, the problem with unification is resistance is going to get some stuff from the Netherlands, and mission control is not as good. Our knowledge is advanced. We are already at full anyway. 2 to 3.6. You got French Guiana, it's 2.3.8. No, it's not bad. I think our money's good for now. Let's just focus on that. So we're not going to be... I don't think it's a good idea to use that quite yet. Can we purge? No. But we can defend.
Targeting the opposition.
Reporting in.
Reporting in.
Ready. We'll make our appeal.
Ready.
Now let's just blast
What's the
that.
I will tell our story.
Protecting our interests.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Guerrilla war? There's a guerrilla war in India?
We hold no sway in their minds. We've moved the needle.
Alright, wave of fear. Cohesion moves one towards extreme values. I mean, it's already 0. Knowledge.
Our people have taken control.
Don't need the knowledge. It's a full democracy. Just 283. Materials research. Materials research. $407. Monthly income plus 11. Not that bad. Zero administration. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. One is cheaper. Alternatively, we can get this for the research.
Your orders? Removing our enemies.
What's the op? I will try to sway the public.
Standing by for orders.
Don't need that.
Making our case.
At your service. I will try to
It's
sway
just
the public.
hammer. Belgium.
We cannot just send up a bunch of diggers and hope for the best. Even dirt doesn't behave the same way up there. One might as well build a house upon a pile of rice. Director Khalid Alashka, from his irregular
Outpost
newsletter,
mining
preparing for
complex.
tomorrow.
Alright, we got 3.2. Alright, Shackleton will give us medals and exotics. Metals and water and radioactives. Oh, that's a platform. 6.6. Yeah. We're at 3.4. Still far away.
We have moved the needle.
The people will come to our side.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Did we catch up? Not quite. Initiative still has that. I'm just wondering why the Project Exodus hasn't taken a moon base yet. Maybe it's because
We're in control here.
it's normal. April. No one's taking US. They've taken over that. Why are they taking Nigeria? So July, right? Crackdown on. Commercial is just 6.
Making our case.
At your service. We're taking power.
I'm here. We'll make our appeal.
At your service. Securing our control.
Ready to go. We must persuade the people.
Alright, let's just take Portugal.
We want the same thing ultimately. Let us hope one or the other can achieve it.
Screw you.
Making things safe for our people.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We've moved the needle. The people will come to our side.
No one. Still in Luna. Once taken over US, China is. I don't expect them
We've
to take
removed
China.
some threats.
Holy fuck. What kind of product is 3 months? Yeah, let's just pump persuasion for now. That's gonna increase our cap anyway. I don't need that.
Where do you need me?
Let's take that.
Terminating the opposition.
Where to? I will try to sway the public.
Ready to go.
Canada. Canada is decent. I could take that. Canada is better.
Standing by for orders. Removing our enemies.
Ready for orders. making our case.
Standing by. We'll make our appeal.
Ready for orders. I will tell our story.
We want the same thing ultimately. Let us hope one or the other can achieve it.
6.6. By the end of the week, we should be. No news is good news.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
India declares war in Brazil. Okay, sure.
We're in control here.
Right, 6.6. Now the question is, should we do it now? Should we pull it? I think yes. Not HE base. Well, they got it for the medals. As I mentioned, either we go for Shackleton or Perry. Shackleton makes more sense. Alright, we still don't have enough stuff, but this would be a mining. We need to start mining. Still haven't researched the mining, but at least we got that. Now the only problem we have is the rare metals, and for that I think for volatiles I think we'll just grab that from either asteroids, which will be done in a couple days. And we're gonna get another mission. Are they gonna abandon it? That is the question. Yeah, sure. France defend interest is done.
Ready.
Let's just defend.
Making things safe for our people.
Where do you need me?
Defend that.
Securing our interests?
We should be good. Alright, I'm just gonna be wrapping up this episode soon. 5 minutes.
Securing our control.
Protecting our interests.
It takes so very little for one tribe of humanity to look upon a second tribe
asteroids.
as the other. Think of what will happen once hundreds of millions of kilometers lie between us. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, Distributed Humanity.
space warfare. Alright, Mars 4.1 to send a probe. Series. I mean inner asteroids. So Ceres is an outer asteroid. Area is This defense comet is a comet which is 4.6.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
The people will come to our side.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
A lot of money. Minus 95 for DARPA. But we don't need DARPA. Don't need GI. Okay, that's an operative. Decent command. Bulgaria. Investigation 9. Need someone with high command. That's decent, but I don't think we need to throw out our guys. Oh, quick learner. Our last public campaign. We need more of an espionage. This one's got decent espionage. Alternatively, I could just ditch this guy. Quick learner too. If we can find something here that gives public campaign again, I will consider. Right? Ooh. June. Okay, that should be fun. Alright, this is the last turn. I already have 3 R's. Poland, Canada. Right, I think we'll end the episode there. I think I'll do a couple more episodes, see if we could see if this is interesting enough to make into a full series, but so far so good, because in a couple of months the Academy debuff is going to be gone and we are going to start ruffle stomping the other AI. I'm just wondering why Project Exodus still isn't taking advantage of their stuff. But we shall see. Operate save. And I think that's that. Right. That's I think that's it for this stream. Thanks for watching the VOD and see you. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream later today or tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow or maybe Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Tuesday Philippine time. Yeah. Probably morning. 4 a.m. Philippine time. Yeah. That's it for this stream. So far, so good. I don't hate it, and it's okay. It hasn't changed much from the Terra Invicta of old. Main difference, I think, with the UI is lots of UI changes. With you can also see the nighttime view of the Earth, so you can see the lights. So less developed nations have less lights on the globe. But yeah, that's it for this stream. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.